This is the second generation Kia Forte Koup, and you can tell by the outside they've gone to a more aggressive look. This differs from the sedan and the Kia Forte 5 in the front grille. It's got a narrower opening at the front. It looks more aggressive. This model is sold only with alloy wheels. This is the base white one we have here with 17-inch alloys. When you get the SX Turbo model, you get 18-inch wheels. It's a good-looking car. Now, this isn't the best seller in this class. The Honda Civic Coupe is. But what this car has going for it is more standard power. If anybody ever doubts that Kia makes quality vehicles, just look at the inside of this car. The way this is designed is really first rate. All of the switches on the steering wheel, on the radio, the heat, the way it's all put together really are first rate. Now, with the base model, you get nice things like Bluetooth radio, you get satellite, Bluetooth connectivity, and when you go up in the trim levels, you get some fantastic features. Now, this is in the fully loaded turbo version, but I'll run through some of the stuff that you get here. This car has navigation with backup camera. It's also got heated seats, 3-stage heated seats, 3-stage cooled seat for the driver, heated steering wheel, automatic dimming, rear view mirror, mirrors that fold in on the side. It all goes on and on and on. The most you can spend on this car is just over $28,000. So there's a lot of car here for what you pay. So you just have to look at this car to know that Kia is doing some really good stuff. Now, the Kia Forte Koup is sold with two different engines. We're driving in the base model here. It's got a large 2-liter direct injection 4-cylinder engine with 173 horsepower. Now, in comparison, the Honda Civic Coupe comes with a 143 horsepower engine. So this car has substantially more power on the base engine. Then you get into the turbo version of this coupe, the SX, and it has 201 horsepower from a 1.6-liter turbocharged direct injection engine. It's the same horsepower as the Civic Si, but they achieve that power with a 2.4 cylinder, a much bigger engine. Now, I've had a chance to drive the turbo and the 2-liter. With the turbo, you get bigger wheels, you get sharper steering, and first, second, and third gear are shorter for crisper shifts, whether you get the manual or the automatic transmission. And I've been driving a lot today in both of these cars, and I have to tell you, the non-turbo is a better everyday car. I find that the turbo with the tighter steering kind of wanders a little bit and you have to correct it constantly. This car with the slightly smaller wheels and the less aggressive steering and suspension is better at tracking down the road. You can let it go on its own, where the turbo you have to do miniature corrections throughout the day. And the other thing is that 173 horsepower, this car has plenty of power. If you really want the best and you want the most power, the turbo is the way to go. But I gotta tell you, this car with 17-inch wheels, the less aggressive suspension, is an easier car to live with every day. Now, the Kia Forte Koup is a better looking car. I like the fact that alloy wheels come standard, 18-inch on the turbocharged model. I like the cloth seats. If you want to go for the turbocharged but still have the cloth interior and not spend a lot of money, for just over $23,000, you can get the turbo with the less fancy interior, or you can go all out and get the turbo full load for maxing out at $28,000. All of these cars come nicely equipped and have lots of power under the hood. Do you need the turbocharged engine? It's up to you. I kind of like the one that we have here.